Kohe gold asem.
Yen kohe gold no asem no
yen ka ho asem kakra. Edi malam se wa ye krado a ye hwe Ghana gold sika kokko. Ye Ghana yinim se japade pa. Also menye Ghana nko. We ase o men bia no. Ope bibi efe no reserve. E de to akire. Na reserve na wo de e to akire no. So we the Ghana city to echira enye yi. It open dollars na dey go. China for $dollars. UK for $dollars because so kudwa so kudidwa currency dey international trade pa dey dollars. But mine be say there it is making US more powerful. In this other trade the gold on so ya dey a anytime be a me $dollar no. Mitimi ton gold here dey e dey nya dollar. It mean building me gold reserve also. America for no will be pa UK, France, China or maybe I will be. But Ghana, malam ye data no. If you bra nya fa hodie, Ghana ye 2 gold pa. But ye gold reserve ani e wo from independence no. Na e wo from pa. But so he figures na ubuza ye 2 gold no. Say ye 2 you need to do I this year ha. The 2 ye ani akoton na e dia jiska. As at 2023, that is from 1957. Ghana nyafa hodie no. Ebepim 2023, April 2023 no. Na ye gold reserve nyina ye 8.78 tons. It has a 1 ton of gold at 1,000 kilograms. So nya 1,000 kilograms a 1 ton. 1,000 be at say 1,000 times 8 near 8,000 kilograms. Kakrigo so. You go and no
Akaka na 9,000.
Sir. But from 2023, now the 2022 nuntino. The 2022 na dollar ni jeans mu. This 2022 no. Nanke wo gold reserve wo ha. Ke bra na dollar na epeja no. Ke betimi ya ton gold nu bi.
Na dia teteso.
Na dia so sebe ya dollar ntimi nkosro. $80 ni jeans mu 2022 na rise cause 17. That's atiba 15. Tiba kakra na entima ma 14. You see 2023 mo no. E na buy no said there be. I was see a pay gold reserve e dey. You never tu echi na ho kire ba. E no aye dey aso yimu. E na dey sa 2 gold programs by gold for reserve. You track Ghana sika. You never to gold free Ghana for. Near the gold die dey.
Yeah.
And ye kwa craft crude oil so a. Ye mfa dollar enko. Gold na ye tu no. Ye the gold no koma omo crude oil na. Ni age oil no dia ba. In that case it doesn't put the pressure on the dollar. E ma dollar no pressure anyere. E ma so. It from 2023 April no. And ye year ne kakra December 2023 no. Na ye gold reserve na nanka eye 8.78 no. Ya build ya mako 19.5 tons.
Over 100%.
Over 100 but about 122%.
Yeah.
The dia ka hono do so say the near order from independence. No say say yen say be. And from December 2023 to December 2024 no. Yes, I build it from 19.5 to 30.53. The MPP are very free just so no near more than 30 tons of gold.
Yeah.
Way yes, I feel the you more day. How you do? And this year by no almost said there be policy near day. Yeah. The almost so far from 30.53 no. Madam says flow chart no how the mommy we are a flow chart no. And this year so far from 30.53 no. And almost so build the year from 30.53 call 37.1.
The corner nim.
That is only within 1 year no. Almost 1 year be pa from 30 to 37 not to be almost 7 metric tons na day. I can let you say ya de pa. The aban ya de pa na ya uba na so day. What was so? But last quarter of last year, a free September end by December no. O say that time no be akokra nema. If you do what dollar ubi a day here. Oko banks na onye be say dwadefo bi ba akra be kan say omutimi diska koto bank for so many days or months
omonsanka dollar no ya
iti aban ne ye say ene ye gold reserve na ya build ya to no o say ye ton bi na ye de inya dollar eba na month bi ya Bank of Ghana pompe 1 billion or 1.2 billion na 1 month but within that 3 months no now 1 billion enough because important say they here they had to withdraw sika na yenya be 37 no oma chimienu 37 tons no mko yi be 18 point something tons of gold ekoton ye it a gold reserve na call 37.1 no say asawati asa ba 18.6 eche say they are building to one na within last 3 months of last year no asa to ni
na ko
e dia copper dollar say be year be support my dollar nen koso the question is it sustainable?
That's a big question.
It's a few way quick say month bia ye here sika say the reserve in
ebesa wait 3 months be na hwan so sa no 3 months over ebenya da gene asa ka ho nsem yie ebehwe unso mampani ko gina aye trade summit no ka ho asem say Ghana gold no ene yekoko na etimi sustain ye de akoye nim
ohwe gold reserve no so betimi abiem kakra na atiefo ehuni ya onimdefo bia ye fe ne Mahmoud Bawumia etena se eson dai kan se betimi agi Ghana afiri ye hawo yimu a agi se ye de ade foforo ye den eba ade bia eni ho eba to atras no hwe no hu say Ghana here about $400 million a month na odi akra famungo e di abagana enu achi no ye here be $1 billion na e di akra emon ye here be 10 million annually di akra chewing gum keke muni wo ho ye here millions of cedis e di akra tomato paste akra kotodwe akra yemade ene sa na mane mo e di abagana eni ntiri ni aba abewe na ye beden ni etimi aye ti etire son dai no ehun say Ghana ye reserve aye wo ho no say ye build reserve na adu baby na reserve ne kofem pa na ye America na ye ko IMF enti kwa ben ye betimi afa so a ye betimi a build reserve ene say odi bibia your friend say gold for reserve beba any gold for oil any gold for forex ni nyina ne say gold ne de utufi asasna se a exchange commodity da and a reserve foreign reserve on its own to Mahmoud Bawumia e de sa project no e de buy na akomani nchirimunti ye tumra ne ya kiresi ona o kan NDC for say enye Bawumia na de buy and now kan NDC for say oh now 100 and now kan yes gold board. But Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ena a day gold purchasing program any gold reserve no ebaye na eda opa hontuma any Bank of Ghana for edi hujuma no sada no enie na sada no atade ana ehye no ene sedi ogina ya okasa ya ode pa hontuma no me ha video nimra na afi yehwa eda Bawumia launch gold for reserve no ni nkoti asam ode tudwa sada no eni ni nti a ode sa policy ni bae na me ba me nka se mi kiro yanko video ni mra.
A major source of cedi depreciation has been the demand for foreign exchange to finance the import of oil products. In fact, our import of oil products is around $3 billion annually. Persistent cedi depreciation increases the cost of living with higher prices for fuel, transportation, utilities, food, and so on. Many governments, including ours, are facing a very difficult economic crisis that requires solutions that must come out of the box. How do we stop the depreciation? How do we stop the persistent increases in the prices of fuel and utility? We have been thinking about this long and hard. When you think about it, ladies and gentlemen, the challenge that we face is a limited access to foreign exchange, as our foreign exchange reserves have depleted and the demand has not fallen, but the demand has been relatively steady for that lower foreign exchange reserves. And so the demand exceeds the supply, and then you have depreciation. So the thinking that we said, okay, how do we get in more foreign exchange reserves for the country to be able to stem this gap between the demand and the supply? One of the things that occurred to us and to me was why aren't we able to accumulate reserves in terms of gold? We have focused on accumulating reserves over the years in terms of US dollars and other currencies. But gold is a foreign exchange reserve. And the unique feature of gold is that we are endowed with gold. We produce gold in Ghana, which means you don't have to export gold to earn that foreign exchange. You have to export cocoa, you have to export timber and other goods, fruits and so on, to earn the foreign exchange. With gold, immediately you dig it up, it is foreign exchange. Yeah, so you are essentially digging up foreign exchange. So I said, let me check how much gold we have accumulated in Ghana thus far. And when you look at the data between independence and 2021, we had accumulated just 8 tons of gold. 8 tons. We are one of the largest gold producing countries in the world. But we had accumulated 8 tons. When I looked at the United States, they have over 8,000 tons. The IMF, many other countries in Europe are dealing with gold reserves of over 2,000 tons. And we have 8 tons of gold. We proceeded to say the Bank of Ghana, we suggested to the central bank to begin a gold purchase program systematically to build up our reserves in gold. And the gold program started last year, and it is proceeding quite well. But to address...
where Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the genesis of the gold purchasing program, and the brain and the thinking that went into that decision, and Dr. Bawumia ede ebaye. Na Dr. Bawumia ede baye wiye no, Ghana goko gold aye wono, tons aye wono ekosro. Na ohwe Ghana say no a obehu se eyimpacho hwe fa last one we etusumame obehu se efi se no kan no kwame nkuma no mo breso a de banyina no na gold a Ghana ewo no na 8.78 tons na ewo ho ena NPP aban ehya ase se obesan ahya ase ato gold ebim. Enti May 2023 NPP aban ehya ase se o increase Ghana ye reserve ema na kosoro kakra. Enti otimi from May 31st May 2023 no na ene wosu na Ghana gold a NPP for beto ye no na 8.78 tons eno sha ase to ya enuru December NPP aban ebefiri so December na 31st December 2024 no na otimi the gold no akwakodu 30.53 tons 30.53 tons and na ode account na wakona nim yie pa enti e ba asa no NDC for buy no almost beto aso kakra so as a June per data ya me dey achieve as a June no manya omatimi the only 2 tons per ena omatimi e dey aka ho ena ekọ nanim kakra na report bi efi Bank of Ghana pacho betimi ayi aba ena ma report na mo bia eye ma hye no Andra Mebeka, Bank of Ghana, Summary of Economic and Financial Data, more report to the show. And pay external sector development data, no so a buy, if you Bank of Ghana buy, no. And also so actually say, Bank of Ghana report, naturally say, gold for oil now, NPP are buying Econo, Ujano 30.35 ton, no, and this buy as at September. No most what media call 37.1 tons, no, and now make us say, as at December last year, Eswati Edia free 37.1, Abba 18.6. Pachofa Bank of Ghana report no external sector development report data no na yefan to so na yefan chere TF4 na TF4 follow nkomo yi pa say se wo betu gold 30.35 tons na oba na de kakra eka ho a na etimi ekonanim kakra etu hwemu a NDC buy no pacho okay we dey ma we kra na so enye we ba to dey ma we na so wo hwe gold reserve no so betimi abiem kakra na atifo ehuni ya gold reserve NDC beto ye no obeto 30.5 tons that is as at December 2024 ena oba beto ye. So first of all, from 1975 to April 2023 no na gold ho 8.73 tons. And by May May to December 2023 no then people are moving no at the call 120 percentage and you are moving the call 19.5 tons and then 122.1%. As at December 2024 now we're moving the call 30.53 tons and then addition of 56.6 tons and now or the account NDC buy no as at December 2025 no na eswate from 30.53 at about 18.6. Just a reduction no in percentage terms no 39.1%. In terms of nominal figures gold tons to do a every so no 18.5 tons and every so there be 18.6 tons and 18.5 tons and every so and to have 50% of gold reserve NDC for better no every so now in every so as at September last year na gold no 37.1 tons and the last quarter of 2024 no September, October, November, December. So October, November, December, 3 months no NDC for AG Ghana gold reserve no 18.5 tons. Akoton edi abegu economy nim $7 swati. Tieni yo Mahmoud Bawumia any MPP aban na edi adwene bae no ehun se Ghana ye reserve no eso mutimi keep reserve no na ye di back ye sika ni nya hoden NDC bae no wa metoa so kakra bi na ode ebeka ho na amo etimi pagya from 30.53 no call 37 by September last year. From October to December ni wa yi 18.5 tons wa chemu mienu say tum aton half edi or the begu economy mu aton edi na ode edge samba say dollar swati so dollar swati no the cost to the ordinary Ghanaian no saying what is the cost of dollar swati what is the cost of dollar swati to Ghanaians because check data no anka 2025 amanya eto gold pa no na Ghana eka ho so most gold purchase in the world offer data no a obehun say Ghana na ye uyi Poland emoto gold dudo pa about 80 part of a graph ne bra obehun say 2025 central bank omoto gold dudo pa no most gold purchase bank no Poland and the kind auto 82.6 tons and Kazakhstan eto 40 tons and Brazil eto 31 na fe wako Turkey eto 26 tons and China to 24 and fe we le den say emabe no check na amoso eto 18 Iraq to 8 and Cambodia eto 7 and Ghana eto 7 and omwa friend saying we Guatemala and so eto 6 entiaka 2025 no in terms of gold purchase no anka Ghana ebon homoden kakra say wutimi eto gold ni bi edigu oto 7 tons ebe kania MPP eni Bawumia eto gu no but unfortunately last quarter no sa 7 tons o de bayi wato adi owie no wasan koton Bawumia de na woto gu no wasan koton eno so ebi edi aka ho edi aba begum na ɛyɛ ho sɛ wofa ewiase nyinaa na wo sɛ ope aman a ɛwɔ gold holdings pa sɛ ɛwɔ gold pa gu hɔ no mu a Ghana at every point in time best 2 gold producing countries no ɛyɛ ne can either say a first and I say a second but na wofa about 15 to 20 countries ɛwɔ gold reserve pa Ghana yɛn ka ho but obetimi de aman ɛwɔ gold reserve naba na aman a ɔmo gold egu hɔ na ɔmo de ɛback currency no hwɛ United States our 8,133 metric tons of gold egu hɔ but United States ye can my 2 gold do a won ka ho but Germany ɛwɔ 3,350 tons Germany ye can gold producing countries ono so won ka ho Italy ɛwɔ 2,445 441 metric tons ono so ye can major gold producing countries or ka ho France was 2,400 Russia was 2,300 China was 2,300 Switzerland also 1,000 and India so patro sa list we top 15 and 20 no Ghana yenka ho yeka amaya ewo gold ewo eya yenka ho patro for Africa ebra ne hwese world no ne yenka ho a African so Ghana ye to saying in terms of Africa or maya etimi build gold reserve say Ghana ye ka ho saying ye yi wo mu esen ye chefa e wo mu enesen na amanfo so ehu say Ghana eba say ye to gold aguo e dia back ye currency a adenti na United States ti Africa di so African country 2025 our gold reserve pa no Algeria or 173 tons. Libya, 146. Egypt, 125. South Africa, 120. Egypt was 128. South Africa 125. And Sana Bagana, na 38. I just say 38 no. And then this if I got 18 years, aka 18. In aka 18 Mauritius be trying, Nigeria be trying, Morocco be trying. Tisiano, sa 18 no enfrimu no. Ghana kwase pa enti sa wo man me da so betime yefri so sa wo man na se oman no etu gold fit temersanti ni na yesi ye di gold ni bi esi nto ka se kwa kekese America for any Russia for even in fact including sa wo fa amo gold reserve pa no a wo yi America free ho no ma the next in a year wo gold but onya country but all gold reserve IMF International Monetary Fund on the second a year of gold reserve pa uyi a friend is saying uyi America ubeyi IMF and sana obabeyi amaya ka to say Germany Italy France na mne omo maka nyina enti okay say e kwa keke say America Germany IMF Italy UK ene omo kaka ho nyina e keep gold reserve ana enya kwa but at the same time no na NDC for bomb homra ne say gold e buy no omaton de mu $10 billion e de gu Ghana economy nim amasi dibo akofam ye wura this year mu wonum say this month seed no depreciated by 4%. Dollar no gold na ye ton gu mu nyina achi no e sign depreciated by 4% this year. So you can imagine say enya sa lazy man's approach ye ton ye gold including na keeping as reserve edi gu economy nimu a anka ba na I can assure you say ye better dollar ba ku be 30 cedis. Entina Dr. Addison can say e ba say yen suppress the exchange rate ni yen ton dollar 10 cedis ni 8 cedis ya na nko betimi aye but say wo jai na demand any supply no etimi ye adwuma na economy no etimi taking the level. And you know the interesting part, a buy dollar a gold now or togu when people are buying togu ho no almost togu ho at the exchange rate of if any saying 12% at 12 cedis per dollar. And na jama buy the 6 tons or 7 tons or tokan ho no or no obe use the current exchange rate of about 10% no na odiaye onyaye na the strike a deal ni pese apa the value of the gold kra no ebe san so akofam. ene enu nchi na koko akuafo besi ne ye from koko gu a ye ntimi ntu omuka no enti di gold na koton na koto gold na beton ma Bank of Ghana was my boka $214 million. Na gold no so a wo koto na de bia gu no se won ton fa bi ngu ho a ne wo ho so de dan so a wo sesa ton di wanya bibia mo ase abono kro no enti Bank of Ghana emechechiri mu enchire Ghana fo ne enti a Mahmoud Bawumia a etire so da ye eda so da ye say ye nya gold e de back ye currency na e be ye currency na nya hoden na otimi accumulate 30.53 tons of gold e di gu ho ansa na oko na oba ye wato adia na nka watimi de 7 bi aka ho amanya du 37 na 38 no o mechire ye nienti a efi September last year ebesi December was a 18.5 metric tons of gold na wakoton edi so wakoton a omehu so de akosia wo a omehu so the gold no acha omehu se gold ba bia obi ano ense otimi bebu hu akonta edi kire Ghana for na Ghana for ti ase so if in a quarter last quarter 18.5 metric tons of gold etimi every Bank of Ghana vote mudia and I can assure you say this year be kona wi no you be call 0 tons. Yes, you be call 0 because a buying your bank to say obe manage dollar instead of say obe manage an economy. Utwa nkontompo mansafo ira o da bontin begin kwaku dawuru we ejudwam on movement in the morning. That's ebra ajejamna ene Gordon Asarbedi akono e kame ho anopei na yetimi edinsem no e de aba na o ya live on Facebook, you live on YouTube okwa na wa like na wa share na fi wo de comment so afa ho aba na yagibre akenkan e de amounti anopei e simple ayi ni yebisa say 18.5 metric tons of gold no e wo hefa 18.5 metric tons of gold. Every Bank of Ghana no. Bank of Ghana external sector development data no air report no. Gold no aka no. Ewo hefa. Da sebre ejeju amana aksasa no pay. Mama na kwaba na fi yingura ensem no. Da sebre down road da sebre down road na any moment to say
na me tumi nti let me asori ya bedu here there sika na mini bi
sika die
na de miniska
sika die ebini ho
na de miniska
ebini ho
ma yeshi but na me be
okay, so Minya KB Kwakubu Atin Ebisame from Obisame from Kofodia Sem from 1957 no na gold na saying Eric Pacho data be obehu say matro ase world official holding world official holdings no fa eno eto abontena me fan tie for adie na eno ni the gold reserve asset per the world official holding report no na ewo ho na muguso e de tetedie no e de ehye nim so from 1988 so betimi abimu kakra so world official gold holdings for a report mu na me kofa saadi efie and asset May 2024 no na omo epe omo report no na the highest country ewo gold drop no America over 8,000 Germany na waba IMF na for Italy na that's one so Ghana uhu na Ghana etoso hwehwe number 74 almost 74 na Ghana to 74 8.7 eti eno ye asset May 2023 na Ghana gold nyina ye wono eye 8.7 metric tons enti eno na asset May 2024 na world official gold holdings for report no ohwesoro no ma so watro world gold council into world gold council for world official gold holdings report by no na still maintain South Africa so that's so maintain South Africa na Ghana wiase nyina gold reserve na ewo no na ye toso 74 amanya ewo gold a ye di asie no na Ghana toso 74 so it took a certain Mahmoud Bawumia and obey Ghana free 74 name say Africa crew media ba bedu the sanka beye on the 6th or say on the 8th and 7 and I be bisa and they kwesi basa share de wati agu gold ne so mpempena de say ewu agya na wuja de
sir mpemfo ka say
me da say Eric
oba on chaware ase no otuba nchia wonua saa tuba na Joma Hamade aba because onimi say 2029 January 7 na oko na medical academy ase Joma Hamade ba oba yiwa maso obebu man na emom obedi abro onabo balado menu o si abro ena Joma Hamade ba so obedi wa maso obebu man na nka wo yi obi a efiri kwa me nkruma penso ebesi na nakufuado penso Oma Ghana na asem yesu ayese me second highest producer of gold.
In fact, in fact, as at last year, Ghana the leading gold producing country in the world.
Not the whole world. Ye konya position say yen ye 2 gold to pa. Na ye pe amanya omo gold wa. Na ye toso aduoson nan.
74.
Aye ni muguase kra mayen. Say yen ye 2 gold to pa anso ye pe woni e wo bia. Ye toso aduoson nan. Na obi le bu be say hwan ana oyen enkokọ na onkum binwe this Ghana anya ye wo gold nenso ye ni gold ye produce gold nenso ni
Professor Mebebu adi no bisa say ye ni YouTube ano pay ye technical challenge kakrabat manager maso to say omo team resolve until we are back on YouTube until omo bisa ase no check here. Prof, good morning.
Hwe NDC bomodin bia say
ya na ediya ba ese kwakuche Martin present nti yes ya na nkofo confused me check sisi ya no I had okay afi de hanaba
okay
me monitor
NDC bomodin bia say ene pa Dr. Baumia ba ye no omo be say no you know why because when we say 2028 election no Dr. Baumia na MPP di no beko na sa niema na wodi aba aboa oman no eno so ebe play major role pa ewo campaign
the next campaign
2028 campaign and it any can said the Dr. Baumia di aba no ansa kra na wa be flag bearer no sa gold purchasing program ya wo kan ho asem say video ya oboye ewiase nyina ehun
yeah
say onu gina ho ka che say ye ba ye hwe ye futuo mu a ye gold ye wo nyina 8.7 metric tons na ewiase nso no said ye si eba futuo to ho na da che ya bobra no ye nya gold no ye gold say wo nya gold kura ya ukriska enti say koko
there be so koton
afa de tita wo di koton ma koko krache ene ye di afa hafa da bi gold no ye kura wa wo sika da wo dem enti mo to gold no ho ene wo ye na no yimi ti say gold board for say omo be ebesi refinery gold refinery see afa de ndis for me yakohwifu ankasa mo yakohwifu ankasa me kai say 2024 womo asi Dr. Nana Adudan Kwakufuado and Dr. Baumia si gold refinery ewo PMMC haya womo bia no mikobi sabe mampon hene da bi mampon hene sabe na na wajan baby ko one abeye che ewo program na se Bank of Ghana governor abaye regional ministers nyina obi abaye especially gold producing areas no nyina abaye eno mo a commission that refinery na o masi state of the art
refineries me NNPP for years on BC back for bauxite
yeah
and a gold there
no see
and a gold no see and a bauxite because of court in sense me ban nyina hini no ade huti omo ntimi anwie no na no ka ayi ne ho a sinohydro deal no ho ba NPP fi abema samija fi say
omo
na fi the oil refinery
I didn't say yes ye yeah jumenti omo try say omo be kata Dr. Baumia ni nipa no so but emfa
godo machi
ya na menua
na bokode
Oh, Nyamiadum, ahoɔden ɛwɔ hɔ ade akyɛ bia.
Ade akyɛ bia.
I said wonderful. Said Bafo Sanyo.
Yeah. I say ade akyɛ bia ba tu nipa die mia. Brafo no.
Say can you.
Nipa bebre. Yeah.
Asasizu di bebre.
Brafo yeah bre. Yeah. Sanyo kan title mpo ye some say ye bre or so.
I suspect so. Waku baby Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e wo bia na yakopon hia no. Na baby a na adodan kwakufu adon so bia yakopon hia no se okohu no e de ne bae be support no se ne running mate. Na me wo Bank of Ghana for website. Na making kind sa domestic gold purchase program na omode bae.
Okay.
Na kwakufu adi was saying introduction was say the domestic gold purchase program commenced on 17th June 2021 with the key objective of doubling the existing stock of 8.74 tons over the 5-year period. Okay, there was say to increase the bank's foreign exchange, diversify the bank's FX reserves portfolio, foster confidence in the economy through improved FX resources and currency stability to attract more FDIs and spur economic growth. Leverage gold holdings to raise cheaper sources of financing to provide short-term foreign exchange liquidity. Was it in December 2022? In response to where Bank of Ghana for document, was it in December 2022? In response to escalated export prices of petroleum products and to avert any possible shortage of these products resulting from substantial increase in the world oil prices, the Republic of Ghana introduced the Gold for Oil initiative. The Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources issued directive to promote the Gold for Oil initiative. The directive is for all gold produced by licensed small-scale miners, including community miners, be sold to the Bank of Ghana. Oku eti de na bia sami jamfimo ede ekoduru ye no ade agodu sisi no enyom ne de bae
David
eye Dr. Bawumia initiative and what the bae ya President Kufuor do tumu a obo Bank of Ghana for eye ya omo ye ho enema nyina do so I can't tell sa adwene bae say that na fuel price na kosro and Dr. Bawumia say yentimi mfa Ghana cedi ento dollar bosome bia na afene be kono over about 4 billion and ye dia koto fuel into dia ye use good for oil sa di bi emra wakusa what kind document na starting was saying with the key objective of doubling the existing stock of 8.7 tons. Waku ask also was say to double it within the next 5 years. As at the time MPP for Bermon na say Senable 20
na 30.5
as they say. But where do Pomoka say the objective was that in 5 years time 8.74 you be double. It will say 9 there is 8.7
8.7 double is 17.4.
It would have say 9 would have say 9 it is 9 and you say 18 but yet to me within short period of about 2 years you dey over 30 tons na bo nye bibia ma wase ya obono krono asa twa so so kai so bo bae no ato forcing o control ato forcing who say baby kan one Evans Mensah I say take it from me and the finance minister there was nothing like good for oil that was bibia say anyway Bank of Ghana ABC document Bank of Ghana document American with some websites and aben demo ba mbeto ye no matomadi demo ba mbeto ye so a masal didimu seketa frɛ ho
adidi kom
madidi kom myself maton ni nyina akasɛ
okay ma me fa unko August 2025
okay
that is last year Eric Matoma Sendu the Bank of Ghana Deputy Governor friend Dr. Zakaria your friend din the Dr. Zakaria Mumuni na on ena omoko Converge 2025 London.
Aye.
Na okoye no ena okokan ne report no that Rebecca report no you be report no akan catch them into okan we ya pe ena Bank of Ghana update your Facebook status and say at Converge 2025 in London, Dr. Mumuni shared the bank's transformative journey in harnessing Ghana's gold resources through initiatives like the Domestic Gold Purchasing Program GDPP, Gold for Oil G for O, and Ghana's Gold Coin. Bold policies that have strengthened reserves, stabilized the cedi, and boosted investor confidence. And opinion we no say solutions are born out of adversities, and Ghana's gold strategy is a testament to that resilience. Ade mo decide we to Facebook pe the mama muni and the tiko
and ofre wo mo
abusa to force from say I didn't know why ba wo mia na mo bona baso yi ba wo mia na mo praising gold for oil and gold purchasing program any gold kwani ade masa de Ashanti solutions are born out of adversities, and Ghana's gold strategy is a testament to that resilience. Bank of Ghana and natural ediaba monyi free wa mosan ntantem patro fabra Bank of Ghana staff yi edimrika for second one brain
that be omoye editing no omo de ko Jubilee House for approval into on the about the first one no or the bones on 11 and up so bit possible offer to side by side
and the first one near 11th August and na omo tro side we kama aye Dr. Zakaria Mumuni and the cooking kind side we London abruchimenu ancestor new London and na okay patro on the 12th amu dimirika egu Bank of Ghana for so and afraid the Bank of Ghana for ebesisa womanu and say on August 6th at the Converge 2025 in London, a trade and banking event, the first Deputy Governor Dr. Zakaria Mumuni spoke on the topic leveraging commodities, the central bank's view. Central bank view, and I was saying he shared perspective on why commodities have become integral to policy framework, particularly during periods of supply chain disruptions, inflation, and market volatilities. But as in the case, solutions are born out of adversities, and faced with this economic crisis, they are bracketing the Ghanaian experience. The Bank of Ghana and the government of Ghana recognize the need to rethink the foreign exchange reserve strategy, not just to restore macroeconomic stability, but also to build resilience of the economy against perennial shocks. And brofo marking can when yan brofa can say it come back to the same issue.
So Kwaku, we say direct quotation. Yeah, untime and dete will be direct quotation. Because video and the statement no read and also no. Now at the omoye say they wanted to bury the truth. The truth. And you know no far brofo baby. Eti I say Kwaku na say the pan packing kind. Eti we say no 3 paragraphs 1 2 3 one you careful baby you miss first two na ombejai it o jai say pa baby at the meat baby number part one edit 3 paragraph that's the last paragraph omo nko kan there be it o ma said that escom omo twangura gu so
enti omo pese nkrofo be kenkan no kre no ba no kre no ene omo post ni 4th August San Fabra na yebeki
that be 11th August
yes San Fabra na yenkinkan na we mu ode
na baby we pini ade no obunu mu se eho pa na ye very obunu mu se eho pa na ye very important we say solutions are born out of adversities, and Ghana's gold strategy is a testament to that resilience. And all the pin awo
o say Timothy
anything on wo sha go betimi the pin no akọ first paragraph no but we must say nya critical but very important pa ni second paragraph and all the awo
no the wo
o say o man pin biem
na o ma say aho kire ba enna ye tenase apekwan be fa so a ye be free say aho kire num
yes
akwa be galam say ni go say adjust ni hu nyansa form do madwene didie nti adena din so de na dwene didie nti Dr. Baumia aho kire brem enna o tenase enna o dwene ye tikase a esundaye and what Junior no say, ah, nyam ya che ye go.
Enti kese head and cough.
We didn't recall.
You boss your head.
They could maybe obey na. They call Cabo him na me city Cassia. Because me can't Cassia so that me city Cassia so that come yenya asem. Enti Cassia. So that
papa.
And no soon die na dekeke or say Dr. Zakaria said the bank's transformative journey in harnessing Ghana's gold resources through initiatives like domestic gold purchasing program DGPP gold for oil and Ghana gold coin and also and Dr. Bomiano saying bold solutions that have strengthened reserves, stabilized the city, and boosted investor confidence. One, ama Ghana nya reserve. 2, ama yisi de anya holding. And 3, ama everybody musika bedua ha no. Now, is it true, say solutions are born out of adversity? It is also true, say Ghana's gold strategy is a testament of that resilience.
Yes.
The fact, and they say, Abrea Dr. Baumia decided we buy no. Now, I won't chere. I be reasing in Ghana, go no. Na ne kufuado. But then we share Dr. Baumia. Dr. Baumia can say, baby, a brady do ye no. Na economy na collapse ye. Obet me a year free so. Or say a brea or the gold for oil near the buy no. Dr. Baumia the country or boa me boa. Or say na economy na den na collapse here.
That time na diesel I had 23 liters.
23 liters Ghana cedi per liter.
Me boa.
And cre. Sabre no. That's where na ye hear $400 million a month. A month too. And they are from go. Ye hear over $3 billion annually. Do you know say chewing gum ye crack chewing gum about $10 million a year? Do you know say you crack a month? Sometimes 1 billion, sometimes 1.3 billion dollars annually. Tomato paste, you crack about in excess of about $1 billion. Kotoje, intini, any ye my dear. Any and spare parts, I crack millions of dollars. And Dr. Baumia chance say, ye be ye dang, ye timia ye sa pressure ni be efficy so that ye timi oil ni dear noa. Now much I hope from such my day and what $2 million ni be at the aquacofa ni maba. And then populism inti. See and crop for about $1 coffee munti. Reserve painful will be a packet of guhono. What you say to within 3 months, or about turn half a day because say 37.1 na and then aka 18.6. What it means is 18.5. What trade say what?
Hey, that is about 19 crowd.
18.5. But trade we trade the simple crowd.
Dynamic as a Dr. Baumiani na na do no a omoto ade ngu ha na dollar no cost right dey bo mechi no. Sanka o ma anwene o man no ho a anka omo nso se sa ekoton begu mu e ma dollar no so ba fom. But na omo say Dr. Hadison kan omo dwene o man ne da achi ho. Enti se obaye ade na ode agi nim enemire na oman no bedu mebi na basa no de ye mamodin na ye nsu ntwepe ana omo yes ahihye oman no enti na mo ba ya mo se dollar no so atie no mo amu deputy governor no akire se dollar na so tie ye no nyina na nya obi a magic enya ato na fo so ye na mom Dr. Baumia hihye pa na odi ba ye no eno na ama dollar no so tie because enya gold na no atogu ho na anka mo nya sika bia ankofa betumum mo ko ton gold na ma betu agum mo ko ton gold na ma betu agum
enti ye ka se obi a owonim die wa adwene a yedidi o manim a enye nkateke kisem
dabi
enye kube anwasem enye eburunwasem enye coconut sugar
ya sim
na mu eye etira ehuna chire na watimede nhyehyɛ se yaba ma ene omamu nyina yeden edi hu faso
kwaku
eja
misuro mo man Ghana
ensuro
dabi yam hyehyɛ me
ensuro
hwɛ ene ya udi nkomo bia o ka bibia say dollar abafom meboa
yes
you see inflation abafom inflation for the best since 1960 this could be the lowest na ye betia ne say Bank of Ghana for say almost 10 billion ebegum ama stability aba.
In fact omo di gum no omo anka omo di gum no
omo di start di gum no ma anka
ayi for be minority no be can say minority no be can say mo induce exchange rate seed mo induce seed no
yes
mo anti-doping agency for say chemo because mo induce seed no almost there be until say IMF for ebe year a fancy quarterly review no and mo expose you no mo san catch them say anytime bia mo de sika begum bia no mo magana for hu.
Yes, now before after that before then no sir ono mo kojo pon committee on
the development committee yeah parliament
omo call Bank of Ghana and omo ko tenase ehwehwe mu books omo hwe books mu na de ni pie say omo discard ka omo tweskan kakra di agum without telling the public.
Yes,
it one governor for the first time after denying it no admitting now omampagin Mahama so deny.
Yes,
it was deny edru baby no say so mo pa ombeti governor betimi apege dollar no
o can say omo decide to say the value of the value of the dollars no between 10 and 12 cedis.
Omo na decide.
Also omo na decide.
But wrong.
And
omo to be decided.
Na after a meeting na Onojo Mahama the finance minister and the governor no after that meeting no or address in media no and also omo decide to say the true value of the Ghanaian cedi 10 to 12 cedis per dollar.
Na hono na se ko bia mu se no asemasi because sika ahoden no determined by market forces.
Yes.
Anya wona what tell them say
ne ho betire no
no na tell them say okay and they say ya no dollar 5 cedis but who betima kan sa ama Bank of Ghana for atro wo ma dey so but edwemu edwadie ni be expose say cedi na hoden no enru sa waku domo kan ya ama dollar na ba bedru say because Bank of Ghana for airport peace can be good mono ya no ti dollar na edru say omo say ti domo ba omo sa aka no omo apompe agumu ama ya first say isi akoto mojem reserves and the god mu for that ya mo re no isi ya sa ba emu was the day ba no what did more than half say aka
galam say gold na kofam
yes ama say no the Dr. Baman na ku for mu di gu hall wa ba mu ba we half
when him said this
now kwaku ebedu baby no omo suro say omo do mo sabe ka di gu
when him said this month seed net depreciated by 4%.
Eti papa governor edo ka asem bi wo say seed no ahode ne ba fom kakra ka ho a ebe ye mo sisi ba fo wo de eba
onu say de eba
eti de wo say na publication aba abonte no waku I'm telling you say ebe ye den pa say governor ebe tina wo say wo ne Media fi ka bom no wasa ko isa gold bi akwakoto
omo do mo ni ani wu omo betimi ayi
awa but I say waku omo ka so mo ton we na
3/4 omo yi half 1/4 omo yi half
etina
omo ka so mo yi half no
na je say ya wie
na ebe ka
ewi asi nyina be wu say ewi asi nyina be wu say omo ya ko
esa na asa
ya no tell me suro no
ada ho
woni so ada ho
woni so ada ho wan
woni so ayo han
ya no tell me suro ni say no wa ebia unless they don't have conscience if they had that omo nya yi omo afa omo nkoyi biem ba mo anyi biem so a alternative resources na any day ya omo de beba abema stability
ifa fair donko can say there is a video of Canadian Japan dismissing the gold for oil policy can say a bogus so kai
can say you say other than someone
middleman bibia ye didi iji abuja Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asemu a yeka no eniu yeka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asemu a eya na microphone ti ase and remember the effect of the Ghana card any mobile money interoperability no buy Emma may point it out to say and sika check transactions are go down a course of various banks for the whole of last year no check no my check transaction no just about 37 billion Ghana cedis 37 billion Ghana cedis mobile money transactions in Kwano 518 billion Ghana cedis course so last year and just and
says I want
honety and just get so no yard so as in telcos no move sika as in banks what I say even though telcos no it do not run on the banks and then so yeah the Bank of Ghana for external sector development data no so their bro I'm one who say gold reserve no a depleting say depletion way there very fast and sharp it's so jina bro san so near wo watiko
wakwade na ehu
ene na maka na se oba on chawari ase no otuba nchi a
onua
sa na tie jomana ma betre Ghana fo nyina se mudi mfie ebe we de Yesu die ni bia wade da ku bebubu asofie no de nonsense no we mudi mfie bebre bepe gold na gu ho nya se dia fa ba
miensa
shini nyina afri
minim se orobo ko do ponko mamo I the question be agent question be I say akọ parliament and I'm told say speaker admit it.
Okay.
I'm told say speaker
there is a motion I think almost per se one of their demands and it's by partisan committee probe the $214 million loss between Bank of Ghana and the gold board.
I was a basso. Yes, and beyond that, Nkwaku, and Sembi will to see I say last quarter. Yeah, then I could fall with the gold in
because September
quarter how many months?
3 months. October, December 2024. Now you're 30.53. And September 2025. Now you're 37.1. And October, November, December. That's what about 18.6.
Ayehu
agofia buye pa o
amabuye
enrich is make asem ba ko wa say ebra eka $214 million in the buy no ya de eka ho asem no go board CEO Sami Jemfi kana bonten say ba wa work for no ama advance of 2 billion Ghana cedis almost 2 billion advance and omo ama gold board for no we could say a dire share portfolio of about 11 banks, best performing banks in Ghana. 11 in I can't no musically 40 billion. Obi dear 2 billion. Obi dear 7 billion. Obi dear millions. Bank of Ghana from Brown would say, wouldn't me a massa advance no Emma would be more than 20% of Usika war.
And you bet me isa 2 billion na what 10 billion.
Bank be no 10 billion. It's a bank bedded by. Na ya amalgamation. O ma keka bo mu ana. Sa question ni na kwaku else ebusa. Se nyame adum na se sa by partisan committee or parliament no motia eso mbusa sa questions. Me nwanwa se all of a sudden na de ni PMMC.
Na na wi amadwuma no mbo.
Na na kwese wi am no mo ho no mo ye adwuma no. Then all of a sudden, a debe model penny you so to the extent they say, I feel to me so called experts. Ekasawa Bonte say, as if said that the gold board no, you set it up say, Jumabi Bedibiano, Yababoka. Some experts, so called experts, me come say, as a chess, as a Ghana, I said that I set up an institution say. Joe Bedibiano, a Joe Bedibiano, I just walk. No, that doesn't make sense.
No, see, the setup to quite no more fast way. San de beba.
And it's a bassa.
But send your more yan dear, San de beba. She say, gold no, near so tower bontino. Instead of MPP was no. What the MPP was doing is say, almost 20% of large scale mining good.
Yes.
Now, omato other good no the account.
Yes.
But where you see or turning from the small scale to induce them some binyano or increase your bone kakra.
I didn't say.
Or increase bone we are the other margins refining Nihua whiny a kaka only as say ni say na be bumua. Na ababe ye additional cost. Inside additional cost no or talk at the Bank of Ghana to no push Bank of Ghana.
And the more fight time and not just a percent just a cocoa for the and
no woman can
what they make an so gold nice yes you know a international commodity I don't know so the prices no you soon war I we are some na kama at then Ghana say we are saying na say to gold 1 cedi ya kwa de say you beto no 1 cedi 20 pesos
na ya koton no 1 cedi
ya koton 1 cedi ni aboka 2 ya aboka 20 pesos now in the case of cocoa akuafo say we are saying na say you turn no 1 cedi a cocoa akuafo de ya turn no 80 pesos ya pese e kire mo say Is your woman?
I don't know.
What really? What kwaku?
And I'm going to Obuomo. Uncle we free Coco was me to Omoka.
I was what?
Over be on Monyahin. And I so Jesus said, did God say he hopes they don't spend the 18 tons left? God, have you forgotten the statement that Arena Manaka don't pay?